Veteran Service Commission. And let's go around and introduce ourselves.
My name is Deb Metzger. I work at the Price County Veteran Service Office with Eldon. I'm his assistant over there. I've been here a year, two years.
I'm Mitch Sermon, just veteran.
Hi, Harry Wilkinson, just recently retired last year, and then I moved up to Ogama and member of the Westboro VFW and Rib Lake Legion. That's where I met Ben, and Ben thought I'd be a perfect candidate for this to represent veterans and southern part of
Welcome,
Price
sir.
County.
Thank you.
Tommy Lane Dog. Nothing wrong with me.
Richard Lapp. For a veteran, Navy veteran.
Eldon Shire, Army veteran.
Air Force veteran.
A new CVSO for 6 months here now.
Dave Schmidt, Park Falls Post 182. Air Force veteran.
Doug Moakwood, Phillips, VFW Legion, Air Force veteran.
Am I the only Marine?
Yes.
Right?
Doug, should I ask Rosanna to?
We're gonna aim high.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Rosanna? Okay,
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Oh,
turn it up a little bit.
Yes.
now chat.
Okay, how do I turn it up?
You're good.
You're
Good.
good.
Welcome,
Oh,
Rosanna.
okay, got it. Okay, I'm Roseanne Vogel. I live out in Catawba. I'm the commander for the Post 362 American Legion out there. I'm also the Price County commander, and I'm a Army retired vet.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
You got a nice representation for once.
Yeah.
From all parts
The county.
of the county, which we've been trying for years.
And that's good. Okay, we've got our agenda before us here. Are you gonna take roll call? Or you got it, or you got it already, okay,
Unless, I should call Brittany. I don't
okay,
see her online. No.
okay.
You have her.
Okay, the agenda's, everybody okay with the agenda? Item for discussion, possible action?
Mhm.
Yes. Then let's go to item 1, public comment and communications. See any visitors here? Meeting minutes from August 12th. That's in your packet.
I'll move to approve the minutes as printed in front of us from August 12th meeting.
I second that.
Okay, we've got a motion and support. Minutes are approved. Item 3, appointments to the Veteran Service Commission from 1/26 to 12/28.
Douglas, could I just make a comment?
Sure,
Okay, I believe we are looking for a recommendation for appointments.
you're looking for,
A recommendation, because it is the county board of affairs appointment.
no, I understand that, but I was just reading what was here.
Yep.
This is our subject.
Yes,
So you're looking for
it would be a recommendation.
a recommendation for somebody.
You got it.
So this is just open for us. Does anybody have any?
And we got one person, right?
Do we have one
That ends
vacancy?
at the end of this year.
There's one that ends at the end of this year.
Brittany.
Right, so we need a replacement.
If no one has one, I have one, but he is in the northern part of the county.
Whereabouts?
He's in Park Falls.
Okay, we got 2 from Fifield.
Yeah,
What?
eastern suburb.
Oh, you, okay, all right, okay, no, that makes a difference, cause that's a ways south, that's kinda in the middle of these two.
Yeah.
On the border. And where the rest of us are scattered around, so I guess somebody from Park Falls would probably be fine, that's one of your larger posts, you know.
Okay. His name's Charles Lovelace.
Oh, Chuck,
Yeah.
thumbs up, I've been trying to get him more involved, he would
Okay,
be,
did you get that?
Chuck, Charles.
Charles Lovelace.
Lovelac.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
I got one correction. So my middle initial is J.
Jay, thank you,
Not B.
thank you.
New name. Okay, so that's our recommendation to go to the county board.
Okay,
And he's agreed to it?
Yes.
What branch was he in?
Army,
Army.
about 17 years.
I gotta find a Marine. Do we have to make a motion to just let Brittany drop?
well, let's follow the agenda here. Okay, or you're saying we're under appointments.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
it only would be as a recommendation.
so we're just making a recommendation.
We're
to the
just
board.
making a
Brittany's
recommendation.
not
If she
re-
wants to recommend herself,
She's not here,
she's not here.
so it's dead no on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready to move on to number 4, which is the DAV van update. Who's got that?
I do.
Okay,
So I don't know how much we've talked individually since the last meeting. So I had kind of
I don't know if you all know, I cannot hear anything. Yeah, I can't hear anything. I can see you all. No. What I will do is I will leave the meeting and come back in. Maybe that's something. No.
It's fixed. She should be able to hear us now.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you now.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jules.
Sorry about that.
Okay,
Just talk a little louder.
okay, so are we okay then to continue with number 4? Or you want us to back up? Okay, come. number
No,
four.
you're good.
Okay, so we got the van update. Continue, please.
Okay, so since you didn't hear us, I'll just start over. I was working with Barb Belmont, who was the Northern DAV manager, and I'd kind of hit a roadblock in getting the DAV van placed here. She has since been let go. So I'm currently working with Rose Williams, who's the Wisconsin DAV transportation manager and program manager, until they find a replacement. And I'm working with 2 individuals in Iron Mountain, VA, Katie Maxon, who is Chief of Veteran Public Affairs, and Priscilla Larson is a voluntary service specialist. They helped me put together these packets. There are 16 forms, 13 forms are fillable, 3 forms are informational. We currently have 4 volunteer drivers: Mark Kyle, Jeff Hallstrand, Randall Young, and Michael Pressinger. I just got these packets put together today, so I haven't filled them out with them yet. I'm going, since they're pretty extensive, I'm probably gonna meet with each driver and help them fill it out. And once that's filled out and submitted, that'll start, that'll start the background and physical, which they'll have to go up there. They'll have to physically go to Iron Mountain for a background check, fingerprinting, a physical, and orientation, and then they'll get an ID badge. Once we have 6 volunteer drivers cleared by Iron Mountain, then the DAV will start the van placement in our county.
Wow.
So it's a process, but we're moving forward.
That's good.
And then there's one final part after that. Once this is done, they have to do an online background check. So they're gonna have to have an email, and they're gonna have to be kind of savvy, because it wasn't the easiest thing in the world to do when I did it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
is there anything else on the DAV van? No, that's all I have for the DAV van.
And we do have an ad in the newsletter that went out it's going out for December on Friday. Looking for drivers.
How many do we want to have? Qualified.
We need minimum 6.
A minimum of 6. That's what I thought you said.
Oh, and I did one other thing. I did talk to Iron Mountain today, and they said that the CVSO, if they wanted to, could be a backup.
Okay.
So, and I already have like half of this done already, so it'd be easy for me.
For you to get into.
Okay, good.
It's not something I want to do. I don't want to be out of the office, but I'm willing to do it. By mileage. So if they're rated 40 to 100%, they get reimbursed by the mileage to all their medical appointments. I can see some of our, even if they are rated, if we took them to their appointments, because let's just say they're old, they wouldn't get reimbursed. We would just drive them. So it's gonna be situational based on the needs as they call in.
No rough idea how much time it would consume, like, is it 1 day a week?
Oh, on average, I would say probably 2 to 3 rides a week, depending on where their appointments are.
Total or per driver?
Total,
Total?
yeah. Like, so these 4 drivers that we got, one of them's a snowbird, so he's gonna be seasonal. And the other guys are, they don't wanna drive full time, so we'll get them to drive. We'll coordinate the rides between our drivers and our veterans.
Okay.
And
You
that'll,
don't have to be a veteran.
no, there is a form in that packet that wants to know your, if you are a veteran and you are a volunteer driver, it wants to know your status. It's for a state average. You do not have to be a veteran to volunteer as a driver.
Okay. I'm just asking, so
So as a
I might
backup,
volunteer myself. But
Go ahead.
As a backup, if nobody comes forward to be the fifth and sixth driver, I can be a backup, but not every week. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
what she said for me.
Hey,
We could,
I mean, we want the van in the county. That's why I'm willing to do it to get the numbers.
okay.
and we can arrange it if the other drivers are available and they want it first. We'll give them all they
Right.
want, and then we could kind of put you in a list based on who would rather work how often, and if we get to your name, that means nobody else is available.
Now, is it
Perfect.
just to go to Iron Mountain or like any, they got community care network?
It's anything that's set up by Iron Mountain, so Community Care and Rhinelander.
Okay.
If the Iron Mountain VA can't handle it, whether it's Iron Mountain or one of their clinics, and they don't have that specialty care there, if they assign you to go to like to Toma, then we could go to Toma. Or if they set up a medical appointment through Community Care, that's paid for by Iron Mountain, then we could take them there too.
So, but it would all have to be ran through Iron Mountain.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm community care, Essentia Health in Ashland. Because I'm too far to go there and they stopped,
yeah.
didn't wanna pay the mileage, which saves the government money when you think of it, so I just go pay. That's our only doctor.
So
So it
some,
would take you to your doctor.
Yep.
Okay.
so some things that you and, Roseanne may have missed because you weren't here the last time. So the DAV van is donated to a specific, VA facility. So DAV is nonprofit organization. They buy the van, they donate the van.
Okay.
Responsible for maintenance, gas, all that stuff.
Okay.
So
And then where would the van be kept?
the van's going to be kept, it's at our discretion, but it's either gonna be kept here by the police station. By the Phillips Police Station. I think over there would probably be the most convenient and, it's fairly well lit and, the police station's right there.
Yeah. So it would be outside then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Let's move it along. Okay. Let's move it along. And that's good that
No, I only
somebody's
given to
Oh, good.
what are we passing out?
I have no idea.
Says,
Let me pass the stack over here. I wanna see what we're looking at.
Gary Hathaway says, could you give this to the VA? VSO.
Yeah. It's not connected.
I'll put them in the office.
Okay, I see. Don't see a problem with that. We just had a suicide. It's something that's worthwhile being up to date on. Like, if you ever encounter something that gives you the sense that something's brewing. Okay, so we got number 4 taken care of. We're on number 5, event reports. Since our last meeting, what events did we have?
Well, we had a Veterans Day program at the school. Great.
We had one at Phillips High School, one over very well.
We had the steak dinner at the American Legion Post
Steak-
182.
Yeah, 182, we had their steak dinner, that's correct.
We had the 2.2 be the 1 mile walk in Phillips for the whole state.
Correct.
How did that turn out?
I was very happy. I was expecting 15 people and we had just under 60 and we had a good check go to the state program.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It was a first time too, I think.
Mhm.
And it's scheduled next year, September 12th.
Okay. So we got anything, coming up? Events we needed to be aware of?
Well, since our last meeting, we had Price County, what was that called? Price County Aging? At the normal building? You were
Yeah.
there representing?
Yeah, ADRC held an outreach program and they
Yeah,
asked
that's
us to attend. You were there.
Which,
I was there,
yeah, which I thought was very
That was
well.
very good.
For the first time putting that on, these people that work for the county, I thought did a wonderful job. I mean, there was so much there to offer. When you can impress my wife, you're doing a pretty good job. She's
I think that was worthwhile. We should probably plan another one of those later on next,
I think they are.
Well, so we did one in July and ADRC assisted us. So then they did one in the fall, which is the one you guys went
Yeah.
to, and they asked us to present there as well, so we did. But they had more stuff. They had a few more items on their thing
Yeah,
than
I
we
know they
did.
did, yeah.
But yeah,
Nice.
it'll be an annual thing for us.
Very good. I think I agree with very informative. And good exchange of information. That's, can't beat that. Oh, that's good. Okay. County Veteran Service Office updates.
This will be a recap for some of you. Since our last meeting, we got 4 donations. We got a donation from the American Legion Auxiliary 182 in July. In August, we got a donation from Gene Nelson. And also in August, we got a donation from the American Legion Riders District 11 out of Saxon. And in November, we got a donation from the Flambeau Riders UTV ATV Club, their president's Bob Worko. So that all went into our Aid to the Needy Veteran Fund. And,
Plus we got hats.
oh yeah, we have dozens and dozens of hand knit hats for veterans for winter, donated from the American Legion Auxiliary 182.
The
Kathy.
knitted ones.
Yeah.
They look like this.
Yeah, she loves making them.
Yeah.
Really nice hat.
Oh, they are. Yes, they are very
We
nice.
got an email yesterday from the American Legion Auxiliary, looks like she's the executive secretary, treasurer, and executive director, Bonnie, Dornack.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, she's from, down in Portage, letting us know that there are 2 grants available to military veterans, and they are for
One is homeless women.
homeless women veterans, and the other one's the military members experience financial hardship. And I brought a couple applications in case anybody wanted to look it over or take one to their hall. I've got more, and I was gonna take some up to Park Falls tonight when I go.
Okay, good.
And the only caveat to that, she said, when I was emailing her today, that requests for assistance require sponsorship from the CVSO, VA benefits specialist or a social worker. That they want to make sure that, you're taking advantage of all the VA programs that are available or any social programs that are available. There's a whole financial workup in here, but she just wanted to let us know that it's available. And since we have several different halls presented here tonight, I just thought I'd bring it up.
Good.
Yeah. That's all I have.
Okay.
Deb?
Deb, you had anything then?
Nothing to add.
How many people stop by the office, your office over there? I'm just,
On an
I'm just,
average,
A day or a week?
just in a week, say.
30?
I was gonna say 15-ish.
I had 12 today.
yeah, one
Yeah.
day you're swamped. in-
Yeah, one day. Okay,
Yeah.
do we, is everybody, I don't wanna say this. One of the things we wanna make sure of is that they're satisfied with the service that you guys provide or anybody but my view is that it's positive. But is that your sense? And I'm just asking because some of these cases are tough to deal with.
I'm kind of biased, but yeah, I've gotten emails, I've gotten phone calls, I've gotten cards thanking me for being the CVSO and
Okay.
doing such a, in their words, an outstanding job. But like I said, I'm a little biased.
No, but I've heard that from veterans
Yeah.
that use it. See, I don't county, but them, they talk highly of it. And they like the location now too, because they can park right there. walk right in, the elevator's there. It's not like when we used to be here.
I have a third party that I talked to that does some of our exams. That when I went in for an exam, told me that they have had very good feedback of what's going on at the office.
Good.
Good to hear.
That's what I'm hearing is echoed, and that's good. That's what we want. We're here to serve these people, and it's a Veteran Service Commission and a Veteran Service Office. That's good. Okay, so we're ready to move on then to, you were complete, right?
Yep.
Okay. Commissioner reports. Let's start off with this gentleman here.
Well, we just had our steak dinner up there and we had somebody from our community, we don't know who or he is, or whatever, but gave us amount of money and wanted to buy a steak dinner for veterans that need help. Well, I know there's some veterans that need help, but they don't have teeth really good to eat a steak. So I mentioned we have the senior meal up there in Park Falls. Let's buy them, give them 5 tickets for free to the senior meal. And one of them comes because I go to the senior meal up there to joke with the elderly people, you know, they love to listen to me once in a while. And I gave it to the gentleman yesterday. I thought he was gonna kill me, giving me a bear hug, and he's 94, I think 94 years old. He was just tickled pink, cause he's struggling financially, you know, and stuff, and he lives just over the border in Ashland County, but it's wonderful.
That is a real thing, because Joe, the president of American Legion 182, asked me for names that.
That's how we got it.
Yeah, and one of the guys turned it down because he couldn't eat solid food, and the other guy gave him a name, he didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be darned.
So I said, we can keep that in mind because it's $5 for them to eat a day there. And a lot of them are struggling financially with that. That means a lot to them, you know, you just got. So, and it goes, the county supports that meal, you know, and they pay for some of it to support it. So it gets utilized.
Okay, hold you got anything you wanna add before?
So how many veterans do we have in Price County?
roughly about 1,280. It's all, wherever you get your numbers from, they're all a little off. Some are like in the low 13s and some are in the mid 12s, but right around 1,280, I would guess.
So what is the population of Price County? What is,
It's right, I have it written down on the desk. It's the veteran population is 11%, so.
oh, okay, all right, that's all.
Yeah.
11%, that
Yeah,
I
that's-
remember, yeah.
Wow.
That's good
Interesting,
too.
okay.
Good.
No, I have nothing.
I know the VFW Post 5778 is doing an annual Pearl Harbor dinner on
Right.
Sunday, the 7th of December. I believe it's open to anybody that wants to come. It's $12 a plate. RSVP is to George Jorgensen by the 4th,
Where's that at?
the VFW Post in Phillips. That'll be in the calendar when it comes. Or on the back of your newsletter. Other than that, I don't have anything.
Roseanne?
Roseanne, any,
Explain to me what this entails. What we're doing right now.
we were just going around for commissioner comments on anything they wanted to bring up, things they're hearing about in the community, observations they have about the service provided, those kinds of things.
Fundraisers?
Okay,
Fundraisers, events, whatever.
okay. At this time, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Mhm.
One of the things I have for the office, Eldon, that, how do we work our gas cards?
So all those donations we have,
Okay.
we have an account here. It's for 2 things currently, well, 3 things. Currently it can be used for gas cards. food cards, and we could, if we have a homeless veteran, we can put them up in a hotel for like a 2 or 3 day stint if necessary. But when we run out in the office, then I come over here and I talk to who do I talk to? Karen. Notice, and then on that next Thursday, I can come and get a check and I can go purchase the gas cards and I get gift receipts for each one that go in the envelope. And then I take a master receipt and I turn it into. And when they come into the office, that if we have cards available, Deb will issue a card to a veteran. Normally they call like on the first day of the quarter, now that we passed that. Cause we had those 4 or 5 families that were repeatedly abusing the program.
Mhm.
And that's how we manage it. That's where the money comes from, and
Okay. So what a person is issued,
they can only
Fuel
purchase
on the
they
gas.
can
card.
only purchase gas
Oh,
with that
that's how
card.
that's set up,
Yeah, that's how, when I go to Quick Trip, that's what I buy.
strictly gas.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
And we don't give it to them unless they have a medical appointment.
okay.
Oh, that's what that, okay.
Yeah,
To help them get to Rhineland or.
yeah.
Okay.
Right now, we don't have a DAV van, so it's like it's like our stopgap.
Cause I was talking to a friend of mine, not from this county, but, they, had experienced people taking gas cards and exchanging them for cash.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
the incentive to do that if you don't have but you're what you have in place to guard against that will take care of it.
Cigarettes, they can't buy food, they have to buy gas.
They gotta buy
Okay, and
gas.
then the other one with the food is strictly
It's strictly for Pick and Save here in town,
Okay,
for food.
for food.
They know that, then, that they can't
Good
come in
news.
and buy a couple cases of beer or whatever, then, right?
Well, I'll double check that.
I'm kinda curious.
We only have 2 left, and I'll have to go purchase them, and I can talk to them about that.
If they can control it for you.
Yeah.
I mean, that should be controlled because that's the way them food stamps were abused all the time. They weren't using them for food, everything else.
and we wanna make sure that we're running a tight ship on that, cause the people that need it. And that's, we wanna make
right.
sure we got money for them.
Yeah.
Okay. See, anything else under commissioner reports that anybody missed?
I have an alibi.
Okay,
I'm sorry. You caught me off guard. Being the first meeting. The American Legion is having a oratorical contest. Park Falls already has theirs scheduled up in I can't remember what day it is, January 8th, 6th. And then the county is gonna have theirs January 26th at the Park Falls School. And the district have theirs February 5th at the district school at the Park Falls.
okay.
There was a note about that I put in last month's newsletter. And I put that same note in this month. I talked to Joe up at Park Falls, and he said he wasn't aware of the dates at the time. If you.
Right.
Are you available? Well, give me those names and places again. Can you send me an email and I can amend that in the newsletter before I send it out?
Yes, Deb, I'll do it here in a few minutes to you after the meeting.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if talking about that oratorical, I don't know if any of the posts here in Price County, but we support 2 Badger Boys every year. It's up. Want to do 2 if you do it, because they don't want to go down by themselves.
Badger Boys.
It's 400 a child now. That's not to cover their expenses going down. They picked it up under. Good for the kids. I mean,
Absolutely.
the feedback we get from that, I don't know if Phillips Post does that down here at all yet, if they're involved in it.
Sure.
We
I know Ken Post, we've done the sponsoring of a Badger Boy before.
long time ago. I was there.
Mhm.
Were you?
Yep.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It's quite an experience.
Very good
I went down
experience.
and witnessed it one year when I was in
Very good
a state
experience.
officer, and I'll tell you, it is something.
Yeah.
It's run very well.
Run very excellently. Yeah. Okay, we're ready then to, let's see, Commissioner. Next meeting date we have, for your calendar purposes, March 18th, 2026. Doesn't that seem like it's a long ways off?
And next thing you know, you'll be sitting
The
here.
next,
Yeah,
no kidding. Okay, next meeting date, make note of that. Got that in our, and, future agenda items. Do we have any, recommendations for agenda items going forward? I think we keep up with our events, keep up with the service office.
We should have more updates on the band by then.
We'll have
Hopefully
more
we'll have
updates
the
on.
van by
well,
then.
we
I
should
was
have
gonna
the
say, it just might happen. There's one sitting here. Yeah.
Question, just to have in the minutes an official recommendation. Is it possible to get a motion and second to recommend Charles Lovelace? I know,
Yeah, we
guys-
probably should, I suppose.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, to make it official, huh?
I wrote recommendation down, but do you know?
I think,
It's a chair's appointment though, right?
I think it's a chair's appointment, so we
Yeah,
don't really
I don't
have.
think- I mean, you could give me names, but I don't believe it has to go,
We want to make sure that the name is forwarded to the chair
yeah.
officially.
Well, it's in the minutes.
It's in the minutes for
I don't
that,
think
yeah.
we have to vote.
But I don't think we have to vote.
Okay, good.
It's a
I wanted to make
recommendation.
sure. I'm glad.
On that note, if he was appointed, when would his tenure start?
First of
I
January.
think first January.
Yeah, cause hers is done, yeah, so he'll start the 1st of January. Let him know the meeting date for the next meeting, March 18th.
Yeah, number 3 has the dates on it on the agenda.
It's a 3-year term.
So then I take it the county board will let him know if it goes through, and then let the individual that is on now, that no longer is on.
I'll double check, but I believe just the chair appointed,
I think so.
I don't believe the board has to approve it.
Yeah, I don't even think you have to go to the board, do you?
I will, it would be on the next agenda, but that's not till February. I mean, just to let the whole board know
That
who's
you,
been appointed.
Yeah.
But I do not believe the board has to approve that.
okay. All right, so then you will do you let that individual know then?
Eldon
Because
wants to give me his, I wrote his name down, if you want to get me his. One of us will make contact with him and
okay,
verify it if he's
Received an appointment
good to
for
go.
okay, and then after that one gets the.
Not till March, so actually,
Boss.
I think so. It'll be on the next board agenda anyway.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you. I just want to say, since the board chair is here, I want to thank the county board for supporting our veterans organization here in Price County, because I can remember back years ago, most of you can't remember it. But I was sitting back there, they were talking about eliminating back years ago. And we filled this room up. I don't know how many veterans
I
were
remember
here. I
that.
bet you were here too. And I was one of the spearheads behind this, that we cannot lose this position. And I just want to thank them and thank them. And I hope he goes and tells the board that we, all of us, should really appreciate what they're doing for us in the county.
Definitely, it's needed and worthwhile.
Yes, it is.
Okay, very good. Okay, so for future agenda items, we
We can always give
will
you.
we'll accumulate between now and then.
Yeah, just let her know you approve it.
But there's always things that come up. We got our routine things, but
Yeah.
That's good.
Definitely the DEP man will be on there, update on that.
Anybody got anything for the good of the order? Anything we need to be paying attention to that we're not? I think we're pretty much in sync with what's going on. Veterans are interesting group of people, and we hope we represent a central point where we can help them, and I think we do. I think we do a pretty darn good job at that. And we want to keep that going. That goes a long ways. They got relatives, and that news travels, believe me. That news travels.
I have one afterthought. When was that thing, the homeless thing? When they came and,
The surge event?
yes. Did you ever get any like final results from that?
No, I mean, it's nice that Toma wants to support us, but, we didn't find any we didn't find any because, well, I don't know how many of you guys know, we've housed 4 homeless veterans. Got 2 up in Park Falls through Section 8 housing. One was relocated to Iron Mountain, so it'd be closer to, VA care. And a 4th one went down to Union Grove, to the house there, and we have one now that's Deb May's working with, but she's kind of flaky, and we received warnings from the county sheriff and the animal, what's the animal lady? She does like, she's Mindy in charge. She said, be careful, don't overcommit. So the lady has some serious issues. We're still working with her though, but when they came through on that surge event, we didn't have any, we didn't locate anywhere. We went to like 25 different places in like 6 different towns, and we didn't find any, so.
So it's good to know our veterans are covered that way.
That's good. That's excellent.
I didn't think about bringing that stuff up.
That's an excellent point. Another good service we provide.
Yeah, we work directly with Deb May. She's a board veteran outreach program coordinator. She is a lifesaver when it comes to housing the veterans. The 2 that we got through Section 8 housing, we were able to work with Sofas for Service. I know you guys have seen those flyers because I put them all in your binders. One got a brand new bed. I picked it up when I was in Eau Claire and I delivered it to his place. And the other one, he got a whole house full of furniture.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's.
I forget all this stuff. I should probably take better notes.
Yeah, you gotta take better notes next time. We'll let you get by jumping up in the tent again before we adjourn.
I like getting on a good story.
Yes.
Okay, are we all set with our minutes? Are we good? Are we good with that?
Good.
All right, entertain a motion to adjourn.
I so move.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned.
All right.
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, but
Thank you all.
Thank you. Take care.
This is,
We got
that grant you.
Short time, I can't believe it. I thought it was 5 o'clock.
We moved along pretty
Yeah, we
good.
did. It just amazes me how much we covered here.
It's dark early now.
Get home before you can't see
Yeah.
So,
That's why we moved it up.
Gotcha.
which post
Yeah,
are you with?
the 3 o'clock.
So, well, I'm
No
actually,
reason to
would
be
be
here.
Taylor County.
Like that before.
So, okay.
And
Westboro.
Didn't show up much to
To be
be
a different post.
Wasn't it for this one gal?
I didn't want to bring that up. I'm feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, is that a VFW or?
No, I'm in both. I'm in the VFW and then I'm in Rib.
Yeah.
Rib Lake.
Which-
I'll send this with
Westboro.
I'll just send that with you, that's talking to,
This guy here, I know him.
that's from
He's the
American
gunsmith.
Legion,
He owns that,
grants, ones for
Sporting
women,
good outfit on,
women
when you
homeless
go on 182.
veterans, female
Don't
veterans,
even
and ones
get on the
for
left side.
other
Oh, yeah,
veterans that are
he was
experiencing
in for,
hardship.
he said
They just want
17
to,
years.
you know,
I
what-
think he
Because
got
I wasn't
it.
sure about the
Yeah, so I
appointment.
mean.
And I
Oh, I
thought-
didn't know you called, did you call back home?
I did.
See, I always got this on my brief because I don't know.
It's loud, right?
So it's,
They could contact me directly, or I work hand in hand with Sheila down there, she's a CVSO in Taylor County.
Right, okay.
Loveless, how do you spell
What's
his
his
last
last
name?
name?
LOVELACE. She goes by Chuck, but it's Charles.
Chuck Loveless.
List them all. I don't think it's gonna have.
No problem.
So we commodity, I can't remember.
Well,
Yeah.
He's handling one of those, it's got the whole.
First and last name.
So he's on the, what you say?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
any documents that are-
Cause I called Sullivan and he said,
Text or something.
I said, shoot, it's on the agenda, but I know it's from Brian's appointment, what should I do? He said,
They weren't tracking
just
me.
ask for a recommendation.
What I don't, yeah, cause that's,
I know, yeah. That's
They do track demographics about how much money comes into the county for VA benefits, DIC recipients. So DIC is dependency and indemnity compensation is someone that's dies of service related. Something they're rated for, then their spouse can get DIC. DIC is $1,650 a month. Yes, we track all that.
I've known him for quite a few years.
I've done a little bit of service, but I never.
They separate out Medicaid. Yeah, I can run pretty extensive numbers.
Yeah. I know, I'm like right on the edge there, so.
We need somebody down there. Just to spread the word.
Everyone gets one?
No, because I have 7. Just my favorite one.
I don't know how I had time to work.
It's kind of a horse piece, you know, I moved my.
I can find out by then, on Friday, what the name is of that person. And I pass it on to you, the name. Because like you said, he was supposed to, and this was, I think in the beginning of the summer.
Oh, you want the
I
volunteers?
gave him my name and phone
I
number. I
wanna
said,
say it's been
Well, not
running
about
3 to 4 months. I have had a couple that I had to call, and for whatever reason, when it was sent,
Oh, so these are the
they
people
didn't
that
have
are
it. I
volunteers,
said,
right?
well, it was
Oh,
sent
that I
on
don't
this
need
day, I
that.
have this confirmation
Yeah.
number from the website.
it's a little scary because.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to get all this snow this year
Oh, yeah,
because
we
of
have it,
the
it was
India
in such
or
and such and such. Yeah, can you move it along? So,
So I was just curious, because I said, I've been watching up in the cemetery and
I mean,
no one's placed it, so I don't know.
Usually every last